So, welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to be by myself. Lucy wasn't able to join us, but we do have a guest on set with us. And I think you're going to find him very interesting. So, I'm going to give him a chance to introduce himself. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Nice to be here in this amazing podcast with you. My name is Daniel. I'm a student at Arizona State University. I'm from Tanzania, and I'm doing Master's of Artificial Intelligence in Business.
Cool. Thank you. Feel free. Feel relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, just to make you ease into it, I'm going to ask you a bit of quick fire questions.
Okay.
So you can only choose one, okay, for this first round. So when you have headphones on, don't talk to me or I'm still approachable.
Still approachable.
Okay.
Still approachable, yeah.
Filming workouts, motivation or main character syndrome?
Neither. Um, it depends with who you are. Like,
Okay.
yeah, it can be main character, it can be just motivation or just memories. Yeah.
Okay. Resting on machines while scrolling, normal or gym crime?
Gym crime, 100%. I hate that. Gym crime. Yeah.
Talking to strangers at the gym, community or violation?
Community.
Mm-hmm.
But like, don't overdo it. Don't make people uncomfortable. Don't invade people's space. But still, I like talking to people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Group classes or solo training?
Solo training.
Solo
100%.
training.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then now situational scenarios. Someone corrects you from mid set. Are they being helpful or offensive?
I think they're being helpful. It depends on why they're correcting you. So if they are not being rude or anything, I think it's just being helpful.
Okay.
Yeah.
A person waits behind you while you're still resting. Is that pressure or respect?
I mean, it's public gym, so we have to share the resources. We have to share the machines. So, I mean, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A trainer gives you unsolicited advice. Is that caring or sales pitch?
I mean, sometimes it can be caring, and sometimes just they want to get money out of you, so they want to train you. But sometimes it's just someone just cares if maybe you're doing something very wrong and you may injure yourself. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And then, what's your take on this? Are mirrors for checking form or for checking bodies?
For checking phones or body.
Form, your form. Checking form or
Ooh.
checking bodies?
I think form,
Mm-hmm.
but I have no problem with someone checking their body on the mirror. I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, I do that sometimes. I'm like, okay, like my mom, I look good, I look good.
Yeah.
I'm like,
There's this
yeah,
thing I'm seeing people do nowadays where they rub their shoulders. Even if someone is doing leg day, have you noticed
like
that?
rub the shoulders.
Yeah, it's like just
Oh,
to acknowledge
I,
they
oh,
had a I don't know.
I haven't seen that, so I'll pay more attention to that.
Okay. Okay. There's a day I also almost caught myself doing it. Wanted to
Oh,
rub my
oh,
shoulder. Yeah.
I know. It's
Yeah,
like
that
it's like they have an injury or something.
someone
Uh,
is doing squats though.
uh, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been. When I'm in the gym, I'm very locked in. So I'm in my element. I'm just doing my stuff. I don't really talk or like look around that much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are influencers helping beginners or are they scaring them away?
No, I don't. I don't like gym influences.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let me be clear.
Mm-hmm.
I think there can be motivation, and sometimes they are very superficial in a way that they put like a lot of expectations. And so I saw this picture of someone with a very perfect body. Human is not perfect. That's nature. Like you're not supposed to have a certain type of body, but
Mm-hmm.
they do a lot of like um they do a lot of editing, and someone expects to look that way. I mean, as a human, you're supposed to be. There's some certain types of imperfections that you must have or you will have.
Yeah.
So I think that puts a lot of pressure on, especially young people. So I met this guy in the gym. He's 19. He's like, "Oh, bro, you look good. Um, how long have you been working out? I told him like a couple of years. Then he said, I want to start taking creatine. No, not creatine, sorry.
Steroid?
Juice. Like, I was like, juice. Then I'm like, bro, you're 19. Like, why are you taking juice? You're very young. You can still do it like slowly. You're like, oh, I saw this influencer on Instagram who is like 19 and he's so juiced up. He's so big. Then I'm like, no, no, don't don't do that to yourself. You're very young. You're still a baby, like 19. Yeah.
I like that. Okay. So, in case I think I forgot to introduce the podcast at the beginning, so I'm going to do it in the middle.
Yeah.
If I lost a viewer, I'm sorry.
Mm.
But yeah, welcome to Afya Moves. This is a place where we try to debunk functional fitness and what that means. And so today we're going to look at mental health and fitness. And so maybe before we get into it, maybe you can share a bit about your fitness journey. When did you start and what got you started? And what has made you stay?
Wow. I started like 12 years ago. I know I'm an unk. Yeah, 12 years ago, I remember I've always been like a person who's very active. So I used to like jog and run. Yeah, since I was like a child, and I was always active in like in those like PE classes, if you know what I mean. Then like 12 years ago, there was there was this weight, like we just had like a bucket and a bucket and we put cement on it. Yeah, you know those, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so we had those, and we're in high school, and then we would lift them, and the weights were not even like proportionate. They were
Yeah,
like
they're never
so we can have like one big one big
make
shoe
sure.
and then another small. Yeah, so initially I started because I was not very confident in myself. I used to get bullied a lot in high school. Like I was a very short, tiny guy. So I was like, okay, let me just gym so I can become big, and then the bullying will stop. So that was the motivation actually to start. Then I left my country. I went to South Africa. Then the school I went to had really good gym equipment. So that's when I started to lock in now and actually train. So yeah, I've been training ever since. Yeah.
Did it help with the bullying?
Yeah, in a way, but no, not really. It's just like I train for like I will train like once a week.
Okay.
Nothing much. Like the bullying was, but like kind of, I don't know how to put it, but the bullying was still there. But it just lowered itself because the school was putting measure to stop bullying, not because I was working out. Yeah, no, not really. Yeah, but the same people maybe that were bullying me like a few years ago. I mean, I believe we're all children, but now we are grown up. Like right now, they're like, oh man, some of them they look, for our age, they look a bit old. I still look like fit and good. They're like, oh man, how that gym thing actually helped you. Yeah. So yeah, it was a long journey. Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what has made you stay in it?
I think it became part of my life.
Okay.
So I feel confident in myself. I feel like, I mean, like, because when you feel like you look good, um, and you feel like there's a certain type of way you feel like when you work out, you feel like you're in control, you look good, and that keeps me going. And also it became just part of my life. Wake
Yeah.
up at 5 a.m.,
Yeah.
go work out. So it just became part of my life. So I've been doing that for like 12 years. So it's not even really a chore anymore. It's not even hard anymore. Just because, just like eating and drinking and sleeping. So it's just like part of my life right now. But yeah, just that sense of wanting to be confident, to take control of my life. That's what kept me going.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
And I had a follow-up question. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
That question just went.
It's okay. We can circle back. Like,
Yes. So are you a morning person or an evening
oh
person?
man, I'm a morning person. I'm up by 5,
Mm.
and that's not to say that, oh, one of those videos like, oh, I wake up at 5, and
The
I
I
I, I really wake up at 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
I I went to a boarding school from grade 4.
Okay.
and they used to wake up us at 5 a.m. So they had the bell like
Mm-hmm.
so they will wake up us at 5 a.m. Then they'll make sure the lights are off and we are sleeping by 10 p.m. So that so from grade 4 I was like very young, 10, 8. So so that has been my life all that. So right now when you call me at 10, I'm gone. Like I'm sleeping by 10, 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Sorry, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. I'm sleeping.
Okay.
Um, and that's not because I wake out or anything. It's just because I've been programmed that way.
Yeah.
Then by 5 a.m. I'm up. So like I wake up, pray, go to the gym, start my day. I make sure I become as productive as possible, like very productive during the day. Because
Yeah.
I know after 10 I can't do anything anymore. So I sleep then. So the cycle continues. So it's kind of programmed in my brain. So I'm a morning person, yeah.
I have seen you go to the gym in the morning, 6 a.m. So I
Yeah.
envy that because sometimes I struggle
Oh
to
no,
get
yes,
into.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't because I've been doing that for like 20 years. I don't know. So I've been waking up at 5 a.m.
Okay.
But yeah.
I remember the question I wanted to ask. So, because you've said you working out has become part of your life, taking control of your life. Do you ever have breaks from the gym? Do you ever take breaks?
Um not planned breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes forced breaks, I would say.
Okay.
So by that I mean, let's say when before I came back to school I was working for some years and then I would travel for work. Then I'll go. I used to work for an NGO and a consulting company. So sometimes you'll travel and you go a place where you can't have an access to a gym, a proper
Mm.
gym. So yeah, so that is forced. Like you can't really lift, but I normally jogged anyway, or like do something to keep
Yeah.
myself active, do some push-ups. But that in that situation you can't really work out. Then when you are injured, I haven't been injured a lot. I'm grateful for that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but just take a break without going to the gym when no, I don't. I try to go as much as, but yeah, like when I was like 5 years ago, I used to go every day, like Monday to Monday.
Oh, okay.
Then then now probably I'm hitting my 30s. I'm like, okay, um, I don't do Saturday and Sundays anymore. So Saturday I jog. So I jog like 1 hour
You jog for one
for 1 hour,
hour.
yeah,
Wow.
non-stop. Yeah. Here I actually jog by the lake. It's actually very beautiful. Yeah, in the morning it's
Oh.
like 7 a.m.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Then on Sunday I don't do anything at all. I just do other stuff. I go to church and stuff. Yeah.
Do you wake up and jog all the way to the lake or
Yeah, yeah. I jog all the way to the lake.
uh-huh.
And then when I reach the lake, I go around the lake. So
Wow.
I don't know if it's around, but maybe that's an exaggeration. I go through the bridge, then I go around. Yeah, it's actually really nice. The beds are there. More people jogging as well. It's really beautiful. Should try that. Should,
I should.
yeah.
I do not have the lungs for jogging, but I
Walk.
should. Yeah, I walk I could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe I'll
Yeah.
join you. I'll join you one day.
Yeah, yeah. And on Saturday, hit me up 7 a.m. though.
7 a.m.
Yeah,
And then you're back what time?
like 8:30.
Yeah, that works. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
go
So
to
yeah, so
church.
I jog. Then I get coffee afterwards.
Ah.
Yeah. Then
Okay.
yeah,
That works. We can
yeah, yeah,
try it sometime.
yeah. It's
So
actually nice. Yeah.
if you had to pick lifting weights forever or jogging or doing cardio, which one would you pick?
Man, I lifting weights, man. I feel like you can. Like jogging every day. Like my knees. So I played rugby for some time.
Mm-hmm.
So my knees are not very
Mm.
friendly. They're a bit, yeah. So I can't really jog every day. So that's why I jog on Saturdays, and because if I jog every day, I don't know, my knees are really bad.
I don't know if this is the right question to ask, but what position did you?
Oh, I was a wing. I was very fast.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How has it been now training as an athlete and just training as a lifestyle? What's the difference?
Oh, as an athlete, you used to eat a lot, like a lot of like
Mm.
discipline because I used to play for the university, so it's like competitive. So
Mm-hmm.
like here it was very competitive. So it's like in the US would be a equivalent of D1 because
Okay.
our school was like very one of the best because some of the
Mm.
players were playing for the national team of Kenya, South Africa. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, so they're very. It was a very competitive game. So like the way you eat, what time you sleep, what time you wake up, everything was monitored.
Mm.
But now it's just like I eat anything I want. I don't really. Yeah, we used to eat like a lot of proteins and work out a lot and lift a lot of weights. I don't lift as much as. So for
Mm.
example, I used to lift like I used to do a leg press of like 500. Yeah, but now
500 pounds or
yeah,
kgs?
no kgs. Now
Huh?
no pounds. Sorry, pounds. I'm sorry,
Okay.
pounds.
Still,
Pounds.
that's still
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
Okay.
So but now I'm just doing like I do like today I did no sorry yesterday I did 200 kilograms. Yeah, so yeah 200 kilograms, not pounds, kilograms yesterday.
Yeah,
So
200 kilograms is a lot. That is around for 40, for 50 pounds.
actually maybe I was doing 500 kilograms. Who knows?
Oh my
Because back
God.
because
That's
I yeah
crazy.
now I'm doing like 200. I did yeah 100 because it was 25 five plates yeah yeah I was doing 500 back home in
Ooh.
my prime time yeah but right now I'm just like taking it easy 200 not
Taking it easy 200. Okay.
I mean rugby you need to do like
Yeah.
yeah you need to do the squats you need to leg press because you can't be taken down easily.
How heavy is your squat?
Ooh, I don't do heavy squats anymore because of my knees. But
Mm.
at my prime, I used to do like 200. So yeah, 200 or like 150. But then with support, without support, 100 kilograms. So 50-50. So that was
What
my
do you mean
prime.
with support? Like someone
Oh
spotting
yeah,
you?
someone
Or
sporting with a belt and someone like,
yeah, but
yeah.
you could do like one rep on your own, right? Or
Man, I've never tried. That's, that is a risk. I've never
200,
tried that. Yeah,
200 is great.
yeah. I remember we used to be like, oh yeah, shouting at each other. Man. Like yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, adrenaline. What's it? Testosterone.
Yeah. Testosterone.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Okay. I'm still stuck on the 500 kilograms.
Yeah, I actually have a video. I'll probably send it to you.
Please,
Yeah,
please share.
I'll share it with you. It's actually on my Instagram. If you look it, it's there.
I'm not on Instagram though.
Okay, I'll share it with you.
Thank
It's on my
you.
Instagram. Yeah.
Okay. And how has fitness attributed to your mental health?
Oh, that's a good one. I feel for me it's been a release.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So I don't drink or smoke.
Mm.
I've never done those.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes when I'm like feeling down,
Mm.
just go for a jog. I just like even in the evening, I'll just say, okay, let me go for a jog around campus or
Mm.
where I'm living.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that a lot. Sometimes I'll just if I don't lift, I'll feel like something is missing. It's like a drug.
Okay.
It's like it's very crazy because I feel like like that's I don't know how to explain it to you, but you feel like oh man, I'm I'm getting unhealthy. I'm getting fat. You're not even fat, like you're not, but you haven't worked out for like 2 days. You feel like you're fat. It's just because
I know.
your brain has been programmed in a way that if you don't work out, you feel a certain type of way.
Mm.
And that's not to say that there's anything bad with that. Just
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
it's just like it becomes like a drug.
Mm.
If you're missing, it's like when someone is who smokes tobacco and they miss tobacco, they feel like a certain type of way. I don't know. Yeah.
So I know we say like a gym is a good thing, you know, it helps with the stress and all that with mental health. So then in your case, when do you realize you're using the gym as an escape and not as a way to enhance your life? And how do you go about it?
Mm. That's a good question. So yeah, that's a good question. So when I realize, I think when I'm going through like a tough time,
Mm-hmm.
um, and sometimes I feel like I can't really solve this problem, and um, there are two ways of for me to release. One of them is the gym, and I have another way of praying. And but I think for now we just focus on the gym part. But
Mm-hmm.
um, so I feel like okay, I've done everything I wanted to do or
Mm.
everything that I'm supposed to do, and when I'm sitting down here, I'm just thinking about it and stressing about it. I'm like, okay, let me just go,
Mm-hmm.
go to the gym, lift something.
Mm.
Then it becomes like I stop thinking about it for like 30 minutes or like 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
So when I come back, my body feels fresh, my mind feels fresh. I'm like, okay, I can worry about this. I can pause it for some time, because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I feel like when you are worrying too much and you're stressing, when you get an opportunity to pause even for like 1 hour and get that
Mm.
release,
Yeah.
it's really helpful.
Yeah.
Even when you come back, you get some kind of energy. Okay, this is going to happen.
Mm.
Something's going to happen. So the gym has been part of it for me. And then you said, if I realize it's an escape, how do I snap back?
Yeah. How do you go about it?
Yeah, it's just when I finish the gym, I'm like, okay, how do I solve this problem now? Okay, now that
Mm.
my brain is fresh, now that I've released like, some of the stress away to the weights and stuff, like, okay, now how am I solving this problem?
Mm.
Now I can think straight, because sometimes you're not really thinking straight. But after resetting yourself, you start thinking of like, okay, how can I solve this problem? What can I do?
Mm.
What can I not do? I don't know if that's an English term, but yeah, so it gives you a moment to pause. Then now actually when you're back, you're like, okay, how can I tackle this problem? Um, yeah.
I like that. So you use it as a way of pausing and
Yeah, just
resetting.
yeah, pausing in life, like, okay, let me pause for now. Then I'll get back.
Okay.
It's the same with sleep. Sometimes you're like, okay, let me just sleep. Sometimes you
Mm.
can't really find sleep. But when you go to the gym and run and you get tired, then you come and find sleep. It
Mm.
happens sometimes a lot.
Okay.
Sometimes to me as well. Yeah. So
Okay. And how do you use working on in moments when, like, maybe you've already answered this, but maybe if you have burnout and you're tired or you don't have the will,
mm.
how do you use like working out or movement? Or how do you move in such scenarios?
I haven't really faced a lot of burnouts in my life, so
Mm.
that's a good question. But what I'll do sometime, in the past when I'm like, especially when I was working full time,
Mm-hmm.
I will just like, okay, today I'm resting, so
Mm.
let me just sleep in today, or take a nap and do it later. So yeah, that's what I'll do. But make sure not to fall into that scenario of resting every day,
Mm.
because like there's that loop of like, okay, if I'm resting today or tomorrow, I'm like, okay, you know what, I'll go tomorrow. I'll start on Monday. So never agree with that. Like never allow yourself to fall into that, because if you do, you find
Mm-hmm.
yourself 1 month, 2 months,
Mm-hmm.
3 months, 1 year is gone. You haven't working out. You're
Mm.
like, oh, you haven't starting afresh again. So I would say it's okay to pause. It's okay
Mm-hmm.
to, if because you listen to your body. It's very important to listen to your body and say, okay, my body does not want me to do anything today.
Mm.
It's okay, I'll rest. But don't make it a habit of saying every day, giving excuses, and yeah.
Have you ever been in a scenario where you were like, you sound so disciplined. I'm impressed. Because I have many scenarios I could get.
Yeah.
But have you ever been in a scenario where now you're like, I'm resting today, 2 days, and then, oh snap, it's a week. And then how did you get yourself out of that?
No, I've never. Unfortunately,
Wow.
fortunately, or unfortunately, I've never. Um, but I'll say, like, it's just reminding yourself what you want
Mm-hmm.
and why you started the journey to
Mm-hmm.
begin with. Um, so everyone started their own journey for different reasons. Some
Yeah.
people wanted to like look good. Some people started because of their mental health. Some people
Mm-hmm.
started because, I don't know, whatever reason. Just go back to that. So
Mm.
we're like, okay, I can't allow myself to sleep. You know,
Mm.
because the moment you do that, you find yourself like a year later, and you're starting afresh again.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful. I've never had any situation where I'm like sleeping for like more than like a week.
Mm.
Like mostly I've done is 2 days. Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, that is on purpose though.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it happened like I didn't work out for a week because I was working. I traveled maybe to like a very remote area,
Mm.
and the only thing I could do maybe was jog. And then I
Mm-hmm.
can't really jog at night because they're like, wild animals like lions
Mm.
and elephants,
Mm.
the stereotype. But then,
Was it the Serengeti?
yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been to those places. So
Okay.
yeah, I used to do an implementation for one NGO that, when I was working as a consultant. So
Mm.
um, yeah, you can't really do anything there. There's no gym. There's no, so you like, okay, so you try to eat very minimal. You try to eat very healthy during
Yeah.
that event. Then when you come back, you snap right to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And So, what advice would you have for someone who currently has low motivation or is in the pit right now and hasn't moved for weeks and they're trying to get themselves out of it? Maybe this is someone who's been like, it's a year now. What do I do?
I think I would just say yes, start. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. That sounds very sounds very I don't know. Sounds very I'm looking for the word to say, but sometimes people are going through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Um and they might not they may want to start but they cannot start. But I'm just saying just start, do something.
Mm.
I mean, you can be in your room, you can do some push-ups, you can do maybe some ropes, you can skip some ropes, you can just do something. Start. I mean, the moment you start and you feel good, for example, let's say you start, you do some, you skip some ropes, or you do some
Mm-hmm.
push-ups, and you're like, oh man, I feel good. Then tomorrow you'll have the motivation to go back again. And okay, how can I increase? How can I improve? And then just start, go back to it. I feel like the moment you start, it just there's something that keeps you going. You feel like okay, I'm feeling good. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to do it again. Yeah, then you keep on doing it. And sometimes you may not feel like going back, especially when you haven't worked out for like 1 year. Then you then you lift. When the first day you have a lot of energy. Like when you go back,
That's a good.
you have a lot of energy. You're like there. You're lifting weights. People are like, oh, do small weights, and you're like, no, man, I'm stronger than this, and you lift a lot. Then
Mm.
tomorrow you're in pain. You're like, I
Yeah.
don't want to go back. You have to go back.
Mm.
So yeah, the moment you build that, saying, okay, let me just go, let me go. And baby steps always. Don't push yourself too much. Don't overdo it. Just go slowly. Take your time.
Mm.
Um, yeah, then slowly, but you find yourself getting stronger. You find yourself doing more. But yeah, don't beat yourself up. Don't say, okay, I haven't done for 1 year. What am I going to do? I need to do everything. No, just slowly, baby steps. Go back slowly. Take a year. And someone who's starting, like someone who has never done this stuff and they want to start, yeah, baby steps as well. And another thing for people who are starting, like people who have never worked out,
Mm.
um make sure you have the right information. Don't just don't make sure you don't follow you're not misled by people online. There are a lot of
Mm.
information out there, so make sure you do your research. You find out what is right and what is not right. Find a trainer at your local gym. Find people who a friend who has been doing that for some time, because there's a lot of bad information. And another thing, don't feel the pressure to achieve a lot in a very short time. That's what makes people want to take steroids and juice up.
Mm.
And I mean, okay, to those people, you can do whatever you want, but there's no pressure. Just take your time, slowly go into it.
Mm.
I mean, results take time.
Yeah.
And another thing, as a human, you're not supposed to be perfect. You're not supposed to look a certain way, chiseled, and it's okay. Just
Yeah.
fit, look good. Yeah.
Genetics also plays a role.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. My dad is, my dad is a big guy, so
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. True.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Yeah.
for having me. Yeah, I hope um I've motivated someone. But yeah, if I've not, still go to the gym.
I mean, I try to tell people because for me it's more because lifting weights is really important, but just start somewhere. Because the time,
Oh yeah,
just start. Even the way you were saying, just
yeah. Just start.
keeping,
Just go.
run, whatever it is, just start. Buy the weights, use them at home. If then you feel more comfortable that way. For me, just
Yeah, because some people they don't feel like they feeling like they have social anxiety, like they
yeah,
can't go to
yeah,
the like public space and they're like, oh man, I look so terrible. Like, what am I doing?
mm,
Just buy like some dumbbells at home, do some
mm,
stuff,
yeah,
yeah, watching YouTube. Then when you feel more confident and comfortable, you can go to the like a public gym.
mm,
Um, right now there's some women maybe who don't feel comfortable in the
yeah,
gym. They're like women gyms right now.
mm,
You could go to those and start just but trust me, everyone is rooting for you. Like when you go to the
yeah,
gym, no one is trying to look at you in a certain way. Maybe sometime your brain may tell you that, like, oh, they are looking at me, I look bad.
yeah,
No, everyone is rooting out for you. Like if you ask someone for an advice, I'm sure they're very happy to help you. Trust me, everyone wants you to succeed, especially in a gym space.
yes,
Very few people are toxic, but most people actually have been through they've been through the same struggles that you are at the moment. Some people were like maybe overweight, some people were like very small, some people were, had like mental issues. They wanted to, you know, use the gym as a way of an escape. So a lot of people with have gone through similar situation as you. So trust me, just go. It's okay. You'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Hopefully, you'll be a regular. You see, it's not that hard.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. This is my camera debut, by the way. So I hope you guys will be kind to me. But yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, and that was it for our episode today. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.